The current fuel rate is 900 pounds per hour, and we are 20 minutes out from MEGO. Deadliest Catch has been one of the most interesting reality shows ever produced. However, with Sig Hansen's presence on the show, things are about to go haywire. Will his actions wreck Deadliest Catch? Let's find out. In this video, get ready to explore some secrets about Sig Hansen that are hidden from the public. That's not all. We are taking a deep dive into Deadliest Catch to see what really goes on behind the scenes. Ensure you watch till the very end to get the full details. Are you ready? Let's go. Deadliest Catch is not just a TV series. It is one of the most watched and talked about shows in reality television history. On April 12, 2005, Deadliest Catch premiered on the Discovery Channel. The American reality television series follows the lives of crab fishermen aboard fishing vessels in the Bering Sea during the Alaskan king crab and snow crab fishing seasons. It's a breathtaking sight to watch as these fishermen showcase their skills and struggles on camera. The base of operations for the fishing fleet is the Aleutian Islands port of Dutch Harbor, Alaska. One of the most frequently asked questions is why the show is titled Deadliest Catch. According to reports, the show's title is derived from the inherent high risk of injury or death associated with the work. As beautiful as the scenes look on camera, the reality of the work is deadly. After Deadliest Catch premiered on the Discovery Channel, it gained massive fame and popularity, eventually airing worldwide. When the show started its first season, it featured 10 episodes, with the finale airing on June 14, 2005. After the first season proved successful, producers decided to continue creating more seasons. Subsequent seasons have followed a consistent schedule, typically airing from April to June or July every year since its debut. The series tells the story of fishermen, revealing the dangers faced by both the crews and the camera teams. People who work in similar lines of labor have especially appreciated the show for its ability to expose the world to the brutal realities of sea life, demonstrating that the ocean is not as fun and exciting as it may appear. Some of the recurring themes on the show include friendly rivalries among captains, particularly between Sig Hansen of the Northwestern and Jonathan and Andy Hillstrand of the FV Time Bandit, and the familial ties that run throughout the fleet. The Hansen brothers, Sig, Norm, and Edgar, own the Northwestern, while the Hillstrand brothers Jonathan and Andy operate the Time Bandit with Jonathan's son Scotty. The brothers Keith and Monty Colburn helm the Wizard. The show also covers the stresses of life on the Bering Sea and the high burnout rate among new greenhorns. Because Alaskan crab fishing is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world, the U.S. Coast Guard plays a vital role. Their rescue helicopters are stationed at Integrated Support Command Kodiak and at an outpost on St. Paul Island near the northern end of the crab fishing grounds. They are frequently shown reaching crab boat crew members who fall victim to the sea's harsh conditions. The Coast Guard was featured prominently during episodes surrounding the loss of the FV Big Valley in January 2005, the FV Ocean Challenger in October 2006, and the FV Katmai in October 2008. Before Mike Rowe became the voice of Deadliest Catch, he was originally supposed to appear on camera as the host. Reports revealed that he appeared in taped footage during the first season, but as filming neared completion, Discovery greenlit another Rowe project, Dirty Jobs, under the condition that he could only appear on one show on camera. Most of his on-camera footage from Deadliest Catch's first season was later used in the behind-the-scenes special. By the third season, producers launched a post-season miniseries titled After the Catch, featuring round-table discussions among the captains as they shared their experiences filming the show. To ensure Deadliest Catch's ongoing success, producers made several key decisions. They took into account that the show is a raw depiction of life in a high-stress working environment, deciding to censor gestures and language deemed inappropriate for general audiences. Under the U.S. television rating system, Deadliest Catch is rated TV-14, primarily for language. Visuals such as obscene gestures, bloody injuries, or non-featured crew members are pixelated or blurred. Because of the frequent profanity used by the crews, producers sometimes replaced curse words with sound effects instead of traditional bleeps. Following the first season, the show used Bon Jovi's Wanted Dead or Alive as its main theme, though it was later shortened and eventually replaced after season 11. The dangers shown on Deadliest Catch are all too real. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, commercial fishing has long ranked as one of the most hazardous occupations in America. In 2006, the fatality rate for fishermen was 141.7 per 100,000, nearly 75% higher than that of pilots, flight engineers, or loggers. Alaskan king crab fishing is even more dangerous than average commercial fishing due to the brutal conditions of the Bering Sea. The pilot episode revealed that during the main crab season, the death rate averaged nearly one fisherman per week, and injury rates on most boats approached 100%. These dangers are intensified by severe weather, rogue waves, and the constant risk of heavy machinery on a moving deck. As of 2025, Alaskan king crab fishing still reported over 300 fatalities per 100,000 fishermen, with more than 80% of deaths caused by drowning or hypothermia. The series itself wasn't shot under ideal conditions. The first season coincided with the final year of the Darby-style king crab fishery, after which a quota system known as rationalization was introduced. Under the Darby system, a large number of boats raced to catch crabs during a restricted time window. Under the new system, established owners received individual fishing quotas, IFQs, allowing them to fish at a safer, more controlled pace. While this was meant to improve safety and stabilize the crab market, it also forced many small boat owners out of business. The fleet shrank from over 250 boats to about 89 larger vessels with higher quotas. Life on Deadliest Catch has never been easy. The series portrays the harsh lifestyle at sea, showing veteran fishermen with little patience for mistakes. Greenhorns often face verbal abuse or even bullying as they learn the ropes. In one instance, a greenhorn argued with his captain and was fired upon returning to port. In another case, a greenhorn sucker punched a veteran who had been harassing him and was immediately dismissed, sparking debate among fans. The behind-the-scenes specials revealed that production is physically and mentally demanding. A two-person TV crew lives aboard each profile boat, filming with handheld Sony HVR-Z5U and HVR-Z7U HDV cameras. Stationary cameras are mounted around the ship to record continuously, while chase boats and helicopters capture dramatic external footage. Underwater cameras offer unique perspectives, one even mounted on a crab pot for a crab's eye view. Later seasons added divers and turret-mounted cameras for cinematic shots. Audio is captured via wireless microphones worn by fishermen and shotgun mics on cameras. Due to limited space, there's no onboard audio mixer, so post-production teams must carefully reconstruct authentic sound. Despite waterproofing, cameras are often damaged by corrosion, ice, or accidents. Even the camera crews face danger. Captain Sig Hansen once saved a cameraman's life by yelling at him to move just before a 900-pound crab pot swung across the deck. In another case, a cameraman broke 3 ribs after stepping into an open hatch. During filming, heated moments sometimes unfolded. On one occasion, Wizard Captain Keith Colburn demanded cameras be turned off during an argument with his brother, but their wireless microphones kept recording and the fight still aired. Captain Phil Harris of the Cornelia Marie famously asked cameramen not to reveal his injuries, fearing it would halt his fishing. Later, when he suffered a massive stroke in 2010, he insisted filming continue, saying, "We've got to have an end to the story about strength and family." Tragically, he died 11 days later after surgery, and his passing became one of the show's most emotional moments. Despite these tragedies, Deadliest Catch continued, growing in both viewership and acclaim. Season 3 attracted more than 49 million viewers overall, averaging over 3 million per episode. Season 6's premiere drew 4.6 million viewers, and the episode Redemption Day, which depicted Captain Harris's death, reached 8.5 million, one of Discovery's highest-rated episodes ever. In 2016, a New York Times study found that Deadliest Catch was most popular in rural, cold, coastal areas like Alaska and Maine. Critics praised its realism and emotional depth, calling it a rare reality show that truly functions as a documentary about the human cost of hard labor. But even as the show thrived, Sig Hansen's personal story grew more complex. At 59, Sig had spent decades battling the brutal Bering Sea. In an interview with Fox News Digital, he admitted that the storms and freezing temperatures weren't the only dangers. His own ego and decision-making once put lives at risk. "It was ego-driven," he confessed. "When greed outweighs common sense, it's not good." Sig reflected on his many regrets, including pushing himself too far despite having a heart attack at sea. "Maybe I should have hung up the spurs a long time ago," he said. "I've made mistakes, but we've been fortunate, nobody been lost and everyone's okay." He also revealed an early incident that haunts him to this day. A wave knocked a crew member across the deck, badly injuring his back. Sig blamed himself for failing to hit the alarm in time and vowed never to be distracted in the wheelhouse again.